Starting an early Thursday morning hike at Iroquois Park. I'm hiking one of the new trails again. I'll probably hike these new trails every morning when I first get here. They're great trails. It rained last night, but these trails aren't too muddy. There's a few muddy spots. Here's another muddy spot. I'm passing the tree burls. There's two of them there, one on both sides. Well, I guess there's just one that just wraps around. This is the backside. It's a beautiful morning. It's unseasonably warm. I think we had a record high yesterday. I think it was 77 degrees or maybe 79. There's a Carolina wren. That's the ringtone on my cell phone. The sun's in the background, so it makes this video a little dark. I just saw two other Carolina wrens fly off. Well, that's enough video. There's probably a lot of deer in this area, but as you can see, there's plenty of places for them to hide. They could be up there bedded down. I've been off-trail hiking in this area before. Believe me, it's not very easy hiking, and I don't feel like that kind of a hike this morning. I will do some off-trail hiking later on, but not in this area. It's so peaceful up here this morning. I love listening to the birds sing. Iroquois Park has a lot of hills, so when you hike in Iroquois Park, you're going to be hiking up and down a lot of hills. I remember the last time I was off-trail hiking in this area, when I finished, I was covered in mud. There were so many muddy hills to hike up. And I slipped and fell in the mud I don't know how many times. Hiking on this new trail makes hiking in this area so much easier. See a deer hiding behind that log down there. There it is. She's staring at me. I don't see any others. Doesn't mean they're not there. She's probably about ready to run off. Good morning, pretty girl. Are you by yourself? Just heard a branch break off a tree. Yeah, I think she's by herself. She's not running off, she's just walking off. Still watching me. Getting past her now. I hear a red-bellied woodpecker up in the tree. Oh, I'm not gonna follow her. Oh, wait a minute, there's another one over there. I didn't think she was alone. There might be quite a few in this area. There she is. There's the one that just came in. And this is the one that was already here. If this deer came from that direction over there, there's probably more coming, but I don't have time to wait around. One last look. Guess these two are meeting up. Now I'm hiking another new trail. This trail will take me up to the top. Up to Summit Field. The north overlook. Up I go. This is the old trail. I don't want to get on that. There's a lot of erosion on that trail. Like I said in the past, that used to be one of my favorite trails. This is why there's so much erosion on that trail. All this water running down the hill washed the trail away. This is where the old trail meets up with the new trail. They worked on this part of the trail and made it a lot better. It is a little muddy though. I'm not sure how much rain we got last night. I think we got quite a bit. This trail leads down to the archery range, and I see some buckets down there, so I think they're working on this trail. I'm getting close to the top. See the pavilion up there. Pretty muddy right here, but it looks like they're still working on it. Probably gonna put some more rocks down here. Look at all these big rocks. Here's all the heavy equipment up here on the top of the hill. Dude, this is very muddy right here. I don't think they packed it down yet. There's the pavilion. Now I'm walking on Top Hill Road. Getting ready to hike around Summit Field. See a squirrel up in that tree. Probably eating a nut. Take one last look at that squirrel. Now, what's it have in its mouth? Whatever it is, the squirrel's enjoying it. See a red-bellied woodpecker at the top of that tree. There it is. Kept hearing it, but was having trouble finding it. I hear another one to my right. It's going up higher. Well, that's about all my neck can take. Time to hike around Summit Field now. This is the large pond in Summit Field. This is where the mallard ducks have been hanging out, but they're not home this morning. I hear the spring peepers making a lot of noise, but they're hard to find. There's one there. I don't think this is a spring peeper. Could be a wood frog. There's one of those spring peepers. Pretty far away from me. It's hard to hold my camera steady. Hard to hold my camera steady. Pretty far away from me. There's a bunch of them in that pond, but they're hard to find. I was lucky to get that one. Here it is. fun to watch when you find one. This is what happens when you get close to the pond. They shut up. I think I still see that one over there. There it is. It's not making any noise now. It's waiting for me to leave. No, I'm happy I got one on video. I see a cardinal in that tree. Pretty close to me. I'm on my way to the North Overlook. I'm enjoying this fantastic morning. There's one of those beautiful benches they put in. I'm approaching the North Overlook. It's a nice breeze up here. Zooming in on Churchill Downs in downtown Louisville. See a cardinal up in the tree. It just flew off. Found it. There's Churchill Downs in downtown Louisville. They made this into a memorial bench. Took this trail to the Boy Scout Bridge Trail. And there's the Boy Scout Bridge. Finished the Boy Scout Bridge Trail. Now I'm going to cut through Summit Field and then go do my off-trail hiking. Spring peepers are making a lot of noise. Especially over there. Found another northern cardinal, a male, pretty far in the distance, but the sun's shining on him. I hear the spring peepers in the background. Passing the rustic pavilion. I'm gonna walk past the larger pond one more time. Doesn't look like the ducks returned. Don't see any ducks, so now I'm gonna go do my off-trail hiking. Those ducks fly into that pond a lot, but you just have to be there at the right time. I didn't cover as much ground in Summit Field as I normally do, but I've already hiked over 5.5 miles, and I need to save a little energy for this off-trail hiking. Now I'm off-trail hiking. This is what I love to do. I found some lonely daffodils in this area. I see them in this spot every year, and there's no others in the area. Well, I found a deer. There's 2 of them. Looks like 2 does. Beautiful deer. See one bedded down. This one's bedded down, and the other one just bedded down over here. Wonder if this one's going to bed down. This one has some branches in the way. I'm not going to bother them anymore. I'm going to back up and hike off. There's another one bedded down. They look so peaceful when they're bedded down like that. I can't believe what a beautiful morning it is, and the breeze makes it perfect. I'm not feeling the breeze right here. It's getting a little warm. Well, I'm finished hiking around up here. Now I'm going to hike down to the bottom of this hill, cross the gully at the bottom, and then hike up to the top of that hill over there. And I was getting ready to say I hope I find some deer on the way down this hill. And look what I found. See what they do when I get close. Quite a few down there. I think they're all headed in that direction. how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there's 7. I'm not gonna follow them. They're going in the wrong direction. Running off over there. They're starting to disappear over there. See Rundle Road down there. I'm getting close to the bottom of this hill. Well, I got enough video of them. Hey, you see them going down the hill now. They're still pretty far away from me. I'm at the bottom of this hill and I look off in the distance. I think there's 2 right there. I gotta cross this gully and get up that hill. This is where I'm going to cross the gully. And I'm going to try to stay upright. Well, I made it. That's where I'm going to hike over there. This is the last big hill I'm going to climb. And that's where I'll be hiking over there. I probably should hike this area at the beginning of my hike instead of at the end. It's a workout. Well, I'm finished hiking around up here. Now it's all downhill from here. Now I'm starting to feel that breeze again. Yeah, that breeze makes it a lot better. Well, I found a deer bedded down over here. There it is. Looks like a young buck. Yeah, it just got up. Guess I got too close to him. Wonder if he's by himself. I don't see any others yet. He's headed down in that direction. I see some more up ahead of me. And there's that buck. The first buck I saw bedded down. Now what are these over here? Oh, there's another little deer. Good morning. Oh, I see a deer in the background, a buck in the background. Where is it? Right there. Well, I see some other deer over there, but I'm going to go down and see how big that buck is. There's that little one. Oh, there's the two bigger bucks. There's a young buck. There's another young buck with an older buck. Looks like they're going to do a little sparring. This one's doing that little dance that the deer do. I don't know why they do that, but while they're doing it, they're urinating. There's another one. These two are sparring down here. I think this one is the one that has the double main beam, the one I see all the time. There's quite a few deer in this area. Oh, they're sparring again. Yes, this is my buddy with the double main beam that never runs away from me and always puts on a show. There's another young buck. And I'm not sure what this is. This could be a doe. Or I think it's a young buck. I've seen this buck spar with I don't know how many different bucks. I think he likes to spar. They're just playing around. They're not fighting. They're gonna keep on putting on their show. There they go again. Yep, that's enough. This one's walking off. I need to get to my car. This old man is pooped. There they go, walking off. This one's still over to my left. Oh, this one's already shed one of his antlers. He only has one antler. I'd like to get this big guy's antler when he sheds it, or one of his antlers. I think I've got enough video and pictures of these deer. I didn't realize this one had already shed one of his antlers. What's this guy looking at? I don't see anything over there. Now he's walking away. And I'm gonna take off in this direction down to my car. Hello. Thanks for putting on the show for me. Now, what am I gonna find in this area? I think those deer up there are like me. They never run away from me. One, two, three. I know there's some more in this area. A lot of tripping hazards in this area. I'm getting close to Rundle Road, and I look ahead of me and oh, I just stepped in a hole. I see a deer down there. Looks like a doe. Yeah, it's a doe. Like I need more deer pictures and video. There's two of them there, and probably more. I only see two. Trying to walk past these two to get to my car. There's Rundle Road. I bet there's some more in this area, but I'm not going to go looking for them. There's one bedded down up there. I knew there was some more in this area. I'm getting past them. Oh, there's one over here. They're pretty much ignoring me. Saying, "What are you doing, old man?" There's another one over there. She's watching me walk down the hill. She's saying, "Keep on going, old man." You gotta watch hiking in this area. There's a lot of tripping hazards. There's Rundle Road. I had a spectacular deer day. I don't need to find any more. Finally made it down the Rundle Road. I'm gonna take the horse trail that runs next to the golf course back to my car. It's time for this old man to go home. Looking past the golf course, I only found 3 golf balls, but I didn't look too hard. I want to get home and eat some breakfast. Last time I walked past the golf course and looked for golf balls, I found 19, but I spent a lot of time looking for them. I'm just staying on the horse trail today. I only made it back to my car.